Welcome back, First Hour Faithfuls, for yet another episode of the First Hour. My name is Colin Tanner from VideoGamesAreDumb.com, and I'm here to check out the first hour of a recently released video game with you, the legions of First Hour Faithfuls. So please remember to like, subscribe, share, and bring the fire in the comments below for this episode, Darksiders 2 Deathinitive Edition on the PlayStation 4. Before we get started, I want to talk about this box right here. Here's what it says on the back of the box. The ultimate Darksiders 2 experience, all DLC included. A total playtime of more than 30 hours. What year is this? Are we back in like 1999? Oh, there's like 40 hours of gameplay guaranteed on this disc. Whatever. I mean, it reads like a press release where it even says, reworked and tuned game balancing and loot distribution. Improved graphic rendering engine. Alright, whatever. Darksiders 2 has been out for a while. It was released on the PlayStation 3, 360, and now it's on the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. It was even re-released as a launch title for the Wii U. It's been on PC for a while. I never got around to playing it. Heck, I only played a little bit of the first one, so I'm eager to actually get into this. Show me what you got, Darksiders Deathinitive Edition. The first hour starts right now. Well, the loading screen starts right now, but the game will start shortly, I'm sure, with a big cutscene. Focus on nearest enemy. I've always been told this is a little bit like Zelda, so I'm looking forward to it. Can't wait to see what they've got here. And it is the definitive way to play this game.
There can be no life without order. Good, evil, darkness, light. There must be balance in the universe. Such is the decree of the Charred Council, an ancient body charged by the Creator to preserve the very fabric of existence. But the balance has been broken. Even now, Earth smolders in ruin, fallen to the demon lords, and the Destroyer carves a new kingdom amongst his mighty chosen. Some say the Horseman War triggered the apocalypse, that he rode to Earth unbidden and doomed all of mankind. But what of the other horsemen, fearless enforcers of the Council's will? What of fury, strife, and death? To know those names, you must first know another. Nephilim, cursed union of angel and demon. The Nephilim had countless realms to sword and burned them to ash. But 4 amongst them grew weary of the slaughter and feared their conquest would imperil the balance. And so a truce was made. The 4 would serve the Council in exchange for unimaginable power. Thus were the dreaded horsemen formed, and the riders' first task was to purge their own brethren from creation, to annihilate the Nephilim and destroy their souls. Let us now cast our gaze to one amongst the 4, not War, who lies chained at the Council's feet, professing his innocence, but one who would save his brother above all else. He has many names: Kinslayer, Executioner, Death.
Kinslayer? Now wait a minute, where's Ole Anderson and Ric Flair? This ain't the 4 Horsemen. What's going on here? Well, it is kind of cool to be playing as Death. Alright, is this the in-game engine, or is this another cutscene?
To bargain for war's freedom, Death swore that he would resurrect humanity. But he knew not how this might be done. And so Death rode forth into the icy veil to find the Keeper of Secrets.
Looks nice, looks real nice. I mean, if this is how the game is actually going to look, then yeah, this actually looks pretty decent here. Crisper visuals and... oh yeah, wow, okay, sure. Here we go. Blows wherever despair is available for use. Okay. Visuals are nice. Looks like it's got a good frame rate. Not sure what the frame rate is just yet. Looks like 30 to me, but can't be certain. Alright, let's get the horse back. Let's ride on horseback to get the horse back. Alright. Is there any way to make this horse go faster? Alright, yeah, I'm digging it. But it does feel a little empty. I know that's what they're going for, but still. The horse is gone. Alright, how are we gonna get up here? Uh-huh. Real quick, they don't give you the option beforehand to actually change your controls, which is kind of obnoxious. Thank you. Also, you can't change your controls with the D-pad. That always kind of annoys me. Waiting to complete. Well, wait a minute here. Alright. R1 to dodge incoming attacks. Okay. We got a circle attack, so like some ultimate attack. Alright, cool. He's slashing. He's bringing it. Death ain't taking no guff. Didn't even get the final attack on that guy. I just smashed him to bits. It feels like a really heavy God of War, kind of, right now. What is this? Okay, let's equip that. So you can automatically equip anything. Pick that up. Use a health potion by using left. Use a wrath potion. Got it. Okay. Character moves kind of slow. Maybe there might be a sprint button later on. I don't know. Oh, they want me to go up here. Gotcha. So he does like an automatic wall run. I think it's a good amount of distance on there too. Death can traverse wooden beams in the environment, jump towards them, and grab on. Okay. So, you know, a lot of Uncharted in this game so far. I do like that you have to hold down L2 to jump the opposite way. That's pretty nice. That reduces the chance of accidental jumps to your death. So can I go past here? Got you now, Ice Beast. What is this? There we go. Throwing a lot of equipment at me early on. Equip me. So much equipment. Alright, triangle is also used for attacks. At least I thought it was. Oh. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Let's get that axe real quick before we take on this guy. Pick that up. Oh, damn it. There we go. Where is that? So I don't have the axe on me. There we go. Secondary weapons. Got it. Let's accept that. Oh, it's already equipped? Okay. Oh, okay. That's what triangle is for. Let's hold and equip that. So we've already got our defense up a little bit more. Okay, so hold this down, press X. Oh, wow. This is a lot more streamlined than I ever thought it would be. I'm really digging this right now. I'm really feeling it. Smash! No more ice people. I'm moving to Miami. That lock-on button is actually really helpful because the camera can get a little lost sometimes. I'll pick that up, but I like my axe right now. There we go. It's, you know, it's like a little Devil May Cry, a little bit God of War, but it's slower. It's slower all around, heavier. A lot more oomph and impact than flashy slashing. I mean, there's still some flashy slashing right here, but come on. That's cool. Oh, let's kill this crow. Got some ceiling climbing. Sick laughter. Who had to write that out? I'm really digging the loot system so far. It's really allowing me to upgrade early and often. You know, maybe I can sell it. Who knows? Can I jump up to make it go faster? No. But he climbs really speedily. Hastily. Alright. Come get some, bitches. I know you're here. We're gonna have a big fight. I knew it. Oh my god, the Skylanders are attacking! Alright, Ice Giant. Press R1 to dodge, blah 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 blah. Oh crap! Yeah, he can actually do that. That backwards jump is really cool. Going between the legs. What you gonna do, son? What you gonna do, Ice Giant? You ain't got nothing, Ice Giant. Whoa. I'm sure we'll learn how to activate his other form at some point. Like, press in L2 and R3. What is that crow doing? What's he gonna do? What's he doing up there? You wanna talk? You wanna talk? Don't jump. Don't jump. It's not worth it, man. We can talk this through. Is it because you're a crow? You're only gonna live for like, you know, 6 years. What's the big deal? Crows are really smart, by the way. Crows are like crazy smart. Like as smart as dogs. Bet you didn't know that. And if you did, you're right by me, man. You're right by me. What do we gotta slash this a bunch of times? Bet you I do. Nope. Ain't gotta do that. Just gotta do the action. Spooky elevator. Alright, there we go. You don't even have to hold down the direction. He just does it automatically, which is super nice. Oops. How is that physically possible? Oh, better keep going. He just jumped straight up. Well, I guess maybe he can fling himself forward. He's like a superhero or something. I'm just gonna say it right now, the controls in this game are fan-fucking-tastic. It feels great. Just as I say that. Well, whatever. That was a mechanic I'm not as familiar with. We'll figure this out. Oh, that's funny. He didn't do the whole leave this place thing again. It just saved it. Which is nice. Tilt at the end of a beam to the direction. Oh, duh. Okay. It's actually pretty obvious. I was just too stupid to know what I was doing. Such a stupid person. I'm sorry. I want to apologize to everyone watching the video. I just... a stupid thing. And I'm sorry about it. I'm really sorry. I'm going to kill these ice skeletons for you real good, though. I promise. Do I got any loot over here? I got a potion. Let's see how much that health potion actually gives me. Okay. You know, when I saw how slow it was crawling, I'm like, alright, what, just a little bit? But no, filled it up all the way. Okay, very good. Oh, I thought I was going to climb on that. Right? That's safe to assume. Okay, wait. Notice how I didn't get any damage the first time, but I did the second time? I hope that's intentional, because that's actually pretty smart, where it's like, okay, you fell down. No harm, no foul. What is going on here? I gotta climb down. See, I'm trying to climb down this thing right here. Oh, wait, there was a hammer. I'll pick it up. Maybe you can sell it. Oh, I thought there was a thing down there. Huh. Alright. So far, all I've been doing is wall running, and then there are just moments where I can't figure out what to do, and the answer is wall running. There is a thing over here. See? Oh, it wasn't crazy. Alright. Oh, wait, what the... Okay. Something happened there. He climbed up to something he couldn't climb up to. Why is this part giving me so much trouble? It's not even that difficult. There we go. See that? Like a pro. Like a GoPro. Friggin' filming yourself bicycling around San Francisco. Whatever, man. Like, I care. Okay. You know, this really feels like Zelda meets Prince of Persia. Some people might say Assassin's Creed. I wouldn't. Because these are very linear design stages, which is good. They are really laying those tutorials on thick. Which hopefully means that this is going to get a lot more complicated. There's going to be some real puzzles about traversal. It's just fun. Just fun to run around, have a good time. Everybody have a good time, run around.
Voices. Always voices. Torment without end.
The audio's mixed way down.
I need your help.
I helped you once before, horseman. Look at me now. How I cursed that day. How I curse you.
Careful, Crowfather. I'm not here to put you out of your misery. Not yet.
I know why you've come. Your brother, the one called War, he's been imprisoned by the Charred Council and awaits their judgment for dooming the Earth, for mankind's extinction. Why should I care about your brother's fate?
Because you know the truth. Your secrets can save him.
The Council will condemn War. Strip him of power, let him rot in oblivion, to hide the truth. My secrets cannot prove his innocence, horseman.
No, but they can help me to erase the crime.
Bring mankind back from extinction. Madness.
If it's madness, who better to show me the way?
Should a way exist, you will find it here.
Ori in the Blind Forest?
Tree of life. Let me pass.
Not yet. That which you gave me, you will take it back.
In exchange for its secrets, you agreed to keep the amulet.
No. The voices, they curse and threaten without end. They cry to return. You must destroy it!
I cannot.
You annihilated their flesh. Why do you guard their souls?
Open the portal.
You will not pass while I live.
So be it.
For some reason this reminds me of like Transformers, you know? Man, you're trying to kill death.
Here your brethren are trapped in eternal torment. Do you wish to join them? And what of war? Would you kill your brother to save your precious balance?
He is innocent.
Are you so certain?
Okay. That's cool, they're putting little tutorials in here. Whoa, is that war? That's war, isn't it? Yes, it is. Oh, shit. This guy is actually difficult to fight. Or not difficult, but demanding to fight. Still getting used to some of the dodge stuff. I'm tapping square harder than you ever could, war. Come on. Holy crap. How did I take off that much health? 300 and something in one hit? What? It was really the Crow Father all along. Well, I do like action, so...
Open the portal. Your secrets die with you, old fool.
My secrets, but not yours.
Okay, then. Well, that was interesting. I don't really understand the plot just now. I mean, I know enough about the very first one to understand who War is and what War did and yada yada, and there's supposed to be 2 more sequels to this game. Who knows if that's really going to happen, but...
The uncountable worlds of our universe swirl in an endless abyss. Many worlds ravaged by time or conflict are swallowed by the abyss, returned to the nothingness from which they were formed. But others linger for eternity on the brink of annihilation, that creation might be balanced with destruction. And in the final moment of battle, death was banished to one such world in the autumn of its life, yet not far from the edge of darkness. Had death been sent to his doom? That answer would be found in the horseman's future and in his past.
Oh man, the Lost
Be
Vikings
still,
are back.
horsemen. You are wounded.
Don't touch me.
Why would you poke it if he's wounded?
Your arrival here is a bad omen. Yes. It troubles me greatly.
Old one, there's more trouble ahead if you don't start making sense. Where is the Tree of Life?
Life. This world is dying, lad. Choking on chaos and corruption. We can do little to stop it. Soon, the great tree too shall perish, and with it, the last of my people. Is that not what brought you here, Pale Rider?
I seek the tree. Your chaos and corruption don't concern me.
I really like that. Look at his little ponytails. This guy, the Viking guy, has little ponytail holes in his suit of armor. It's kind of adorable. Because we'll see him again shortly. I've heard of a construction worker, but a construct warrior? Alright, give me your stuff. Look at this. Look at his little ponytail holes.
But this corruption can't be beaten with a blade. Seek out the Forge Sister. Ask her about the fire of the mountain. Help her, and she will help you reach the tree. As for me, I must return to my work.
And who are you to command a rider?
I am a maker, older than even the Charred Council. These hands have laid the foundations for many worlds. But that was long ago, and now they but hardly know the touch of stone.
Huh. Did you make Earth too?
Are you not curious as to why I seek the tree?
I would not presume to question one of the four, but yes, tell me.
I must restore humanity to redeem war.
Heaven and hell battle upon the shattered earth. All creation trembles, and at the center of it all stands your brother.
He is innocent.
I never said he wasn't. The tree holds power over life and death. If you would resurrect humanity, then you are headed in the right direction. Be warned. A dark presence dwells now within the tree, and the path is barred by corruption.
Can I hit you? Let me hit you. Yeah, slash in your face. What do you think about that, punk? Level up. Skill points awarded. You've obtained a skill point. Wow, finally a game with skill points. Yes. You've leveled up. Every level grants a skill point. Okay, what is it? Sorry, everything has skill points now. I'm a little... Maybe, okay, small pet peeve. Really, small pet peeve. I said it earlier with the options, but you can't use this D-pad at all to move stuff. I hate that. I don't want to use the analog stick when it's a four-way direction scheme. Teleport slash... that's cool. Bloodthirsty ghouls. Teleport slash. How do I even do this, though? Okay, well. Yeah, you purchased, press
I can
down.
tell you no more, Horseman. Speak with Alia.
Alright, you don't have to hold it down, you just gotta tap it. Teleport slash, action assign button. Let me make sure I understand that. Okay, so it's L1 and X. L1 circle, L1 and triangle. Nope, not working. No, that's alright. There we go. You just have to do it right there. Cool. Although I will change it because I probably would be better as one in X. Sweet! There's gotta be something over here. Action! Sweet! Ooh, whoa, woo, baby. Come to daddy. Sweet, got new size. Deathinitive edition. The only shame is that now that I have that ability to teleport, it's not really going to be built into any of the level design. At least not yet. Because they can't guarantee that you chose that. Yeah. Quest points. I don't need that. There we go. What are my abilities? Can I make my horse come back yet?
This is no place for a horse.
Ah, yes. I've heard that before. I mean, I won't say this is up to, like, the PlayStation 4 standards, especially this right here, but it does look quite good. I'll say that it looks its age, but it looks optimized. How's that? You're gonna just let that lady walk right into you the whole time? Are we friend or foe? Hey, are we friend or foe?
The Reaper. It's about time you came. The Makers are dying, and our realm. We few are all that remain.
A warrior's life is never easy, old one.
Aye, not easy, but simple. I always saw my end with blade in hand, a field of enemy dead before me.
And what glorious end awaits you hiding behind these gates?
You cannot fight corruption, nor can you harm it. You can only kill those it has claimed. Every blow I strike against corruption is a blow against my own people. Muse on that, Ryder, before you mark me as a coward.
Let's train. Ooh, Harvester Revenge. Square during forward evade. Okay. Buy this skill.
Hey, you might want to stretch before you try that one.
R1. Okay. Oh my god. Holy crap, that attack. Are you kidding me here? There we go. Got a good combination right there. Now, who's this up here? Ooh, spooky dragon stuff. Yes, please. What we got? Your inbox is empty. Good. AOL Online. Now in dragon statue form. Alright, now where was the lady that couldn't stop bumping into that dude? Oof, you're bigger here than you were far away. Look at these. People are huge.
Maker's beard. The rumors are true. A horseman in the Forge lands. The name's Alia, and that's my brother Valis. We are the keepers of this forge. Though I reckon that means less now than once it did.
This is a Maker's Forge.
Nay, the Maker's Forge is lost to us. Silenced by the hands of corruption. But in its depths, we once crafted the dark towers of hell and the cities of heaven.
Now you make trinkets?
And you, one of the four, now seek the aid of the Makers? I guess we've all fallen from high places.
Came here seeking the tree, and your elder speaks of fire. What is it?
Aye, the fire of the mountain, the Stonefather's blood. It once flowed into our forge, as did the tears. Both imbued our craft with incredible power, the heart and the soul of stone. But corruption has taken them, and now our forge is silent.
Man, what is this corruption?
The way to the tree is lost, barred by corruption. You can no more leave this place than we. Restore our forge, and the tree can be reached.
I don't follow your reasoning.
We are makers, not warriors. But we are not without our weapons. Before the forge was lost, we crafted a mighty creature of soul and stone. A colossus to fight this corruption. But to awaken him requires a maker's key. And we need our forge to craft one. Will you help us?
That's funny because they're like, well, we're not warriors. The other guy sure as fuck was a warrior. He's a big time warrior. He's all like, I want to die in the battlefield covered by dead bodies.
What is this cauldron?
A temple built in the shadow of Stonefather's Peak. There the fire of the mountain was harnessed and passed into our forge. Ride east of town, ride through the charred pass and towards the cindery peak of the
Right past the
Stonefather.
charred park.
There, you will find the cauldron.
Man of no words, your brother.
But hardly silent. His voice is the ring of the hammer and the roar of the white flame.
Yes, he works while you talk. I may have need of a blade.
Is your need greater than ours, horsemen? I think not.
But you're
We
not
fight for
warriors.
the survival of our realm and our kin. Prove worthy, and mayhaps we can do business.
Okay, so you're not warriors, but you won't give me swords because you're like, no, I need it. You're not warriors. You said I'm a warrior. Let me talk to you. Really? Talk to me, you old son of a... Alright.
I have to go alone. This is no place for a horse. I have to go alone. This is no place for a horse.
Alright, well. I suppose... let me check this real quick. Well, that's not the right thing to do. Yeah. Here's what I'll say. I'm digging the way the game controls, but this map system here is kind of clunky. That's stuck all the way over here. Like, if I could just press the touchpad, maybe on the left side. No. Let me just double check that there's no option. I just want to see the controls. No, it doesn't look like you can. No. I thought that was actually like a sliding scale for difficulty. Like, you could slightly crank it up. You know how crazy that would be? Though so far the game is pretty easy. But it would be nice. What is this? Hey boss, let me through. Let's go.
You'll find not that way, but trouble.
Do what you must for your kin, old one. For mine, I ride to the cauldron.
Well, if you fancy your corruption waist deep, that's as good a place as any. You know, there's a reason this gate is here. And if you were a friend, I wouldn't have let you pass. But then, who is friend to death?
Have you wisdom to share, or was it long since knocked loose in battle?
Wisdom ain't like teeth. I've plenty left. Enough to stay clear of the cauldron. The ancients filled it with right nasty traps. But one so clever as yourself will...
Alright. Let's get going. How do we get through here? I'm not even gonna bother talking to Big Beard Guy. Well, alright, I'll talk to him real quick.
The fire is more valuable than I, horseman. You should make haste to the temple.
Fire alone won't save your realm. You speak of the forge.
Aye. Without the fire, the tears of the mountain, without the forge itself, we have no means to clear the forest and reach the tree of life.
What then?
Our power is over creation, yours over death and despair. You are Nephilim, Lord of Destruction, perhaps in that.
He's a Nephilim? That's actually kind of crazy if you know what Nephilim means.
Just how old is the forge?
I don't really need to know all this. That's cool, but let's get on with it.
May the Maker's forge light your way.
I'm not gonna say the story is boring, because it certainly isn't, but I like the way this game plays so much that I'd rather just play it, you know? Like, I could not care less. Like, it's just so fast. It's a fast game. Like, you're in it, you're doing stuff right away. I like that. Maybe I was supposed to use a certain route or something. There we go. Alright. There's gotta be some secret around here, huh? Uh-huh. So I'm supposed to... Oh, shit. Oh, man, that is cool. Nice little touch. Just attention to detail. Alright, there we go. Stupid water. Not gonna deal with that anymore. Let's... Oh, I was hoping he was gonna smash the ground again, because that was wicked. Kind of reminds me of Jakan the Forever Man, honestly. That's a Genesis game, and a Game Gear game. You can look it up if you want, kids. Looks like that thing from The Watchmen. Comic book, not the movie.
I have to go alone.
No, you don't. Well, it looks like I don't actually have to do anything with that. Ah, there we go. Loading! Really? Okay. That's a little disappointing, considering this was built for the 360 and PlayStation 3. You'd assume they'd have all the loading down, but whatever, that was short enough. I'm not knocking it. Just making an observation. Hey. Hey, spooky guy, what's up?
Greetings, horseman, and welcome. I've been expecting you.
Vulgrim. What brings you crawling out of the shadows?
I wouldn't want to lose my most valuable customer. Not to what lurks at the edge of shadows. So here I am, to offer my wares.
Okay, let's keep going.
What do you know that I don't? I'm not here by choice, demon.
I merely followed the trail of carnage. Your blades are as sharp as ever. Even still, I may be able to help you. I carry things others would frown upon. Go on, take a look. You won't be disappointed.
Real quick,
Fresh merchandise.
I really don't mind the voice acting. I think that they're actually doing a fantastic job, but the direction is a little bit off. Like, it's a little too methodical, a little too slowly paced for me. Kind of want them to hurry up and talk. Hey, what'd I say? What did I say? I'm going to start selling my stuff. This is awesome. I can get rid of all this crappy stuff. Let me make sure, because I've got a bunch of these. I guess I can sell off all these hammers. So get rid of that one. Yep.
I suppose it'll...
What are these guys? So get rid of this.
A bargain.
And then sell off that scythe.
I
Alright.
suppose it will do.
Fulgrim is a mass dark magic that can reset any creature's developed skills. Choose this item to wipe clean the skill tree and reassign your... Oh man, wow. That's interesting, but I don't need that at all. This is all the stuff I already sold them. I really don't need any of this. What's the legendary artifact? Okay. That doesn't really tell me anything. Contains random enchanted item. Interesting. Well, I really don't want to waste this, but hey, first hour, let's find out. What do we get when we buy one of these? Oh, I don't have enough currency. See, my head's covering it up, but if you look over there, you see the money, and then you see, like, this little, I don't know, stingray, whatever that is. I need a stingray.
Another time, demon.
Until then, perhaps you'll grant me a small indulgence. There are pages missing from the Book of the Dead. I believe many lie along your path. If you bring them to me, your reward will be substantial.
and so will be my damnation.
Okay, so let's take a look at the map real quick. Okay. That's actually not... It's not very useful for me. Alright. Complete the first chapter. So I haven't done any of these, right? Whatever. Go back out there. Not liking those loading times. Not that the time is long, it's just I don't like the loading period. You know, open world games should be able to continue without any sort of loading. What do we got over here? Oh, sweet. You want to fight? Oh, thank God. I've been waiting to fight something. Thanks for showing up, man. Alright. Hey, have you seen this new attack I can do? It's really cool. Check this out. You like that? I do like the combat in here. It's fun. It's actually a ton of fun. Where's another one of these guys? I want to test this out. Man, it is fun to beat those dudes up. What can I say? This is pretty right here. I'm really liking the shadow. A little bit of pop-in, but I'm liking the way the shadow looks. Your horse does regenerate the sprinting fairly quickly. Let's open this bad boy up. Oh, you don't think I see you there, punk? I see you there. That's cool. Oh my God, what is that? Where is that? The claws? Let's equip those real quick. It allows for fast damage. Do we equip those? Okay, those are our sub-weapon now. I don't know what happened to the map here. Maybe I just gotta zoom in, something? Because the map is like all pulled out now. I just want to see like another version. There we go. Still not great. But I'm down the wrong path. So I'll turn around. I want to fight something pronto. Oh, yeah. Come here, guys. Let's check out my new claws. Kind of hard to see what's going on here. Right on. That's cool. Oh, baby. Come to daddy. Oh my God. Hold on. We're gonna equip that hammer. Holy crap. Are you serious? Oh, man. Oh, it is way slower, but there is no denying how cool that is. Just smashes them to bits. Oh, I guess I have been going the right way. I just had to take that detour. Because I didn't see this before. I think I'd remember that. The Chod Pass. What up, bitches? How you going? So I keep hitting R2 instead of R1. That's why I keep getting hit when I should be dodging. So that's not the game being really strict about dodging. That was me just missing the button. Just want to mention it in case you're watching and being like, it doesn't look like that dodge mechanic's working. It is. It's working totally fine. I'm just too stupid to know how to use it. I'm really sorry, guys. How do I get up here? I want to go up here. Let me get up there. What do I gotta do? Go up here? There we go. Jumpy, jumpy. This platforming is just awesome. I did not see that coming because I had no idea it was gonna be like that. What's this all about? Alright. I'll pick it up just so I can throw it away later. Saw it. What's this room over here? I don't even know what that does. Is that something? Do I need like my projectile attack that I don't have yet? Right? Something like that, right? Or if there's a way I can just slash it like regular style. Probably nothing I can do with it right now. That's okay. Give me something to look forward to.
This is no place for a horse. I have to go alone.
Whoa. That hammer is kicking ass.
The tales be true. A rider has come to the realm.
We're not warriors.
Another one.
You're the Nephilim, the one they call Death. How did you get here?
Took a wrong turn. It appears I'm stranded here with the rest of you.
If you seek the cauldron, you should know that it fell to corruption fair long ago. I can still feel the fire itself rumbling deep in the earth.
I'll take my chances.
Let's see. Favor.
Say, if you're headed in there, you mind doing something for me?
Yes, I mind. Aren't I doing enough already?
Perhaps. Though it seems to me you're doing right enough for yourself. Our benefit being a fortunate side effect. Well, if it ain't much trouble, I left an old metal platter in there, with the image of 2 hammers scribed in the center. Not much to look at, but it was my journeyman piece. Last thing I ever forged.
A dish? You want me to bring you a dish?
Yes, well, it has sentimental value. If you find it, I'll make it worth your while.
You're different than the others. Less pleasant on the eyes, for one.
I could say no less for you. Folks around town call me Pup or Lad, but I prefer my own name, Khan.
Pup it is, then.
As you will, matters not to me.
Oh, this is funny. There's some pretty sharp writing coming out. See, this is fun dialogue. It's not so morose.
Why not restore the fire yourself?
I came here just for that purpose. Figured I'd pop the cork, so to speak, be the hero. But the cauldron is locked up well and tight, and the way through is swallowed by fire. You look capable enough. Perhaps you can find a way. I'll wait here and guard the entrance.
Well, excellent. Yeah, the controller was vibrating. I just thought we had some enemies coming in. But I guess not.
This is no place for a horse.
No place for a horse, everybody. Ooh, is there anything I can get out here? Ooh, yes. Come to daddy. Let's just use this. Wow. It's a lot of health. Well, excellent. We're going to have to call it right here. That's going to do it for this episode of the first hour. Do I recommend Darksiders 2 Deathinitive Edition on the PlayStation 4? Well, like I always say, if you like what you see, go for it, and if you don't, don't. But there comes an extra layer to that idea today. Have you already played Darksiders 2? If so, I don't know how good it's going to get, but you probably don't need to play this again. Me personally, I didn't play through it, and I'm really enjoying myself. I'm surprised at how much fun this is. I love the way that you have all these great climbing and platforming mechanics. The combat, it feels fierce and heavy and brutal. I really like the world that they've built here. It seems like it's just steeped in a lot of lore. And besides that, just recently, the voice acting and the dialogue got really interesting. Like, it was very sharp, and I appreciate that. Previously, I said the conversations were morose, and I stand by that. They just seem very, I don't know, standard fantasy flair of just, you know, it is his death, the warrior returns. And who might you be? I was once the god of blah, 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 blah. I'm not really into that kind of stuff. So if you're digging that, good on you. Just not my thing. No problem. Real recognize real. You know, like I said, it does not live up to what the PlayStation 4 is capable of. Few games do. But, I mean, it's pretty obvious that this is just a last-generation game. Even if it was on PC, it's a last-generation game that was pulled forward onto the PlayStation 4. That said, just take a look at Death right here. Just the amount of art that was put into this character, the art that was put into the world, that really helps it stand out. So, the game is, you know, pretty from an artistic standpoint. It was sculpted very well in polygons. It is now more clear. It can be on 1080p. It's more crisp, but I'm not going to say that it's, you know, it's going to blow your mind or anything like that. It's not a graphical masterpiece or anything like that. It was, they designed the art style to accommodate the PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360, and it still looks good here. So, you know, good and bad. You know, not necessarily bad, but lacking, some might say. So, you get all the DLC in here. I have no idea how good the DLC is. I mean, it's up to 30 hours according to the back of the box. So you've always got that to look forward to. More isn't always better, but, you know, why not? Does this actually have... We have the content. You've got the Maker Armor Set, the Abyss Forge, the Demon Lord Belly, Death Rides, Angel of Death, Deadly Despair, Shadow of Death, Mortis Pack, just a ton of stuff. If I remember correctly, this had a ton of DLC. Who knows how much of that is actual missions or how much of that is just weapons and items, whatever. Either way, you got a lot of game in here. And that's not necessarily a bad thing. I'm enjoying it. I'm going to keep playing it. Maybe I'll talk about this on the Pressure Cast. I don't know. Check that out every single Monday on YouTube, iTunes, Stitcher, TuneIn Radio, lots of other places coming soon. But I want to hear from you guys. Did you play Darksiders 2? And if you did, was it worth it? Is it worth continuing through? Is it a game that you like so much that you're actually willing to double dip and pick it up on the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One? It's also on the PlayStation 3 and 360, but, you know, come on. Why would you even bother with that? If you didn't previously play it, what is this doing for you? Is this convincing you that this game is worthy of a re-release? Is it making you consider picking it up for the first time? I want to hear from you too. Me personally, well, you already heard my opinion, so I'll just say, I want to hear from you. Let me know in the comments below. Anyway, please, like, subscribe, share. That's going to do it. See, right at the last second, I screw up. Let's try it again. Like, subscribe, share. That's going to do it for this episode of The First Hour. My name is Colin Tanner, and I want to thank you for watching.